Hello guys, this is me, Alfson Buckery, and I'm going to give you guys a little update. And what I mean by a little update is, yes, you may have noticed there was no Morrison's video like I promised, or nothing pirate DVD related today. Well, I don't say today because this is uploaded on a Monday. It'll be yesterday. Why was there no video yesterday whatsoever? And I didn't want to really confirm anything because, for a starter, guys, pirate DVDs and Morrison's, I said on a few of my previous videos, the weather was on and off, it was on and off. Oh, well, the field was okay-ish. There was still nothing. There was still no pirate DVDs or anything like that. I didn't even bother going to check myself. I thought, fuck this type thing. Plus, I got up at 7 o'clock. Usually, I want to know it like straight away, but yeah, oh well. That's just how it is when the weather's shit, and sometimes it's been like this before with Morrison's where we don't get many or none at all because of how crap the weather is. It's happened even in 2023 where there'd only be like the odd ones. So yeah, I just thought, fuck that. So yeah, it's not because copies are dying out, no. It's just, because we had really nasty rain the last few days, that's put people off, obviously. Even though it dried up, but it's like the same people. No new people. It puts off new people, doesn't it? That want to sell unwanted junk, so it's a shame, I know. But then I said that I've got like a massive job lot coming. Well, get this, guys. I've got really sad news on this. Now, hopefully there might be a video today. I don't know. I can't really promise you this because you're not gonna believe in post. So basically, what they use on Vinted is in post, and get this, guys. They have refused 2 parcels yesterday, and it said these are going back to the sender, and I was like, what the fuck? I didn't even message anyone. I didn't even message like Steve Formley or well, to be fair, I did message Steve Formley because I did say to him, look, we are going to sort this out for the pirate DVDs, because I actually found a listing on eBay, and what I mean by eBay is eBay was a seller who put them on Facebook Marketplace but put them on eBay as well. So there was a seller there. Obviously he wants rid, obviously, and obviously that's why he's whacked them on eBay. Apparently those are from the attic, because yes, I did trace up that seller. Yeah, we are agreeing to it. There's quite a lot on his list I am after, so if I don't do a proper video on those, I'll just scan through those myself, telling you which ones, are cinema ones and that. Hopefully, if that don't get, vanished. But yeah, I didn't even message anyone about, in post and that, because I had no fucking words, guys. Because, guys, this was so close as well. Like, this was at Hull Warehouse and that. So I don't know if it's Grimsby what's refused it, Suggett's Lane. Because this is where it's at, by the way. It's not home address or anything stupid. Or, Hull's refused it. Though it wouldn't have been Hull. Obviously, it would have been Suggett's Lane. It would have been. But now, weirdly enough, on both of those parcels, even there was another parcel, surprisingly, Hull didn't even reject that. Well, not Hull didn't reject it, but didn't get rejected at all. Surprisingly now, they say now they are at Hull Warehouse, so I don't know. Maybe it might be the system, I don't know. So we'll have to see on this one, but even though I can't promise you now, is there going to be a pirate DVD video? Because I'm out of luck. I'll try make sure, guys. I'll try make sure I can get another video done by the end of this week. What I mean by the end of this week is I'm gonna just try and find ways myself. Like, I know I've relied on, you know, this town way too much. Because the reason why we're not gonna find anything now because is I've done it. I've basically nailed every, you know, copy collector I could this season. Obviously, wait till the 2026 season. Then we can do it all over again. Yay. Yeah. But obviously, I know there's only, you know, September and October left for Morrison. So, I don't know. We may get an odd video. We may get an odd, you know, video maybe. Where there's a decent few maybe. I don't know. You know, it depends, you know, who's going to come in that, you know. But, yeah, honestly, I just can't really promise you guys if there's going to be, you know, when the next pirate DVD video is going to be because of imposts. Look at, in case you're wondering what movies, you know, these are, I don't know fully. And I mean, what I mean by I don't know fully because I had quite a lot on order when it came to the copies, but I can definitely tell you they refused the big job lot. So that is a massive shame, but hopefully, because honestly, if this is true and they accept, you know, them today or later today, because I'm filming this early hours in the morning, because the reason why is because I can't, you know, sleep, which is another thing. I've always struggled sleeping for whatever reason, but yeah, honestly, you guys are probably watching this first thing in the morning, so I'll probably, you know, update them. But like, what's the word? If, you know, obviously if they accept them, then there will be a pirate DVD video, you know, this week, 100%. There will. I'll try to do it straight away, you know. I'll try, you know, get it all done by, you know, later today maybe, or something like that. Tuesday at latest, maybe, you know. It really depends, you know, what they've rejected. But I honestly just can't promise you much now because I don't think, you know, Grimsby was checking out the copies. I don't think so, because let's say if they did open up parcels, right, they could get hammered for it. They absolutely could, you know. And that's, you know, something to be careful of, I'm afraid, because, you know, it would mean they would lose the job. So, you know, I think a point why they've probably said they've refused it is probably because it's Sunday. Maybe. I can see that being a possibility. Well, we'll find out, because if they get accepted today and, you know, we get this, and, you know, they're ready for collection and that, ready for me to go and get them, then there'll be a copy DVD video ASAP, like straight away, like, you know, there'll be a video today as previously planned, because, you know, as it was supposed to have been, but now I can't promise you much. I mean, it's just a shame. It is a shame. But what I'm going to definitely say is I'm going to really try now to make sure I can track down, you know, a few other ones as well. Because, you know, I did find those ones on eBay, obviously. So, you know, try get those sorted. So hopefully, you know, we could get those at the end of the week, maybe. We'll see. We will definitely see. But trust me, guys, if you guys don't see, you know, but trust me, I will definitely now have to update you guys if you know, their post is going to come or not for the previous pirate DVDs. We honestly don't know, which is quite a shame if you ask me. So we are going to definitely see. I mean, it's more of probably because it's Sunday, but if it was, then we'll see if they get accepted today then. So, yeah. So I hope you like this video. Sorry as well that, there hasn't been a pirate DVD video yesterday. I know it would have peed a few of you guys off because, you guys would have thought at least one in Morrison's, which, to be fair, I would have thought at least one, but looks like no. Which, oh well, I guess, because another point is because I did Bank Holiday Monday as well. That's probably another reason why, because if you've got, a car boot, one day and then the next day, and obviously, and it's like the same people, of course they'd rather go on, other, like, Sunday as well, which is another thing. So, yeah, it's a bit of a shame, but I mean, at least I didn't, waste time or anything like that. I mean, I still could have got Pulp Fiction, but then it's like, I'd rather, wait till I find, I'd rather wait until there's like a few more in Morrison's, then, go from there with Pulp Fiction, obviously, which is another thing. But yeah, honestly, what I'm just saying, guys, is can't promise you when the next pirate DVD video will be. If these ones get accepted today in InPost, then I'll scan through whatever there is, let you guys, then I'll do a video explaining what was on them and that, because there's going to be loads, and if there's loads as well, obviously I can't do a video, as would be sitting there for hours, going through what's cinema version and what isn't. So I'd probably have to scan through a lot of those myself if they come. But obviously, if they don't come, we'll probably have to do like a video by the end of the week or something, another pirate DVD video by the end of the week, which is quite a shame if you ask me, but I think that's what we're going to have to do. But you never know, it could, because if these get accepted today, obviously, because we are at Monday now, then I could definitely do a pirate DVD video Monday, and, that wouldn't even be a problem. So we will definitely have to wait and see. So, as much as it's disappointed at least some of you guys, that's what's obviously has happened. So, yeah, hopefully as well, these ones on eBay is not InPost. Hopefully they are not, because I think InPost is as bad as every. Sorry, but they are, because I've had a problem with InPost before on pirate DVDs. Well, luckily enough, it was just one, right? It was Once Upon a Time in Mexico. But that one, it wasn't like it was getting sent back to the seller or anything like that. That was luckily enough stuck in transit. That was it. Even though it was very close, indeed, but it was definitely stuck at the delivery depot centre thing, which even though that's a shame, at least, that is like, oh, that's not rejected for no reason type thing, even though, yeah, you do get the idea. But, like, to a lot of these ones, how I see it is, they don't make sense. Like, they wouldn't even know they were pirate copies as well, which is another thing. So, I don't know why, they got rejected and that, but yeah, definitely a bit of a shame, but that's obviously explained why there hadn't been a pirate DVD video anyway, because to be fair, I could have got those yesterday. I absolutely could have. But, like, that video, right? Those what was supposed to have came yesterday, what obviously didn't, right? If you guys listen, that could have been, you know, a way better video than going to Morrison's. Like, it absolutely could have been. Like I would have made sure to have gotten that video put out straight away, but nope. We have to be what the fuck. And that's what we have to be, because it is a what the fuck, you know. Like, makes no sense. Why would you, you know, reject? It wouldn't be because there were pirate copies. It wouldn't be. So, I honestly don't know. But obviously, if, you know, they don't get rejected today, as you never know, then there will be a video, a pirate DVD video. But obviously, if not, then we'll have to do a different type of pirate DVD video for the end of the week, which, as much as it's going to suck, that's what we're going to have to do. And it's going to really disappoint you guys, but yeah. So I hope you kind of like this video. It's a bit of a rant, because it is, but but either way, I still could be getting a load coming anyway, so at least I haven't, you know, let everyone down in a way, you know, as you thought. But, you know, those ones on Vinted with the big bundle, those could be a letdown, so we'll see. But what I'll say is I hope you kind of enjoyed this video, even though it's a bit of a disappointment video, because, you know, there was not a lot to even say, because, you know, there was nothing to go through in Morrison's or anything. Like, even, like I said, those ones what didn't come, obviously, we're going to have to see if they come today or not, for whatever reason. Like, I don't know why, as well, you'd say they get sent back to the seller, and now they say, you know, they are back in Hull, so we are going to have to keep close eyes on those. So, hope you like this video. See you guys in the next one, and bye.